Приятно знать, что задания меня сами находят. Итак, приветствую всех, с вами Лада. Я таки вспомнила, куда я шла. Я шла сюда. Действительно, забыть. Пошла к Арии возле клуба Арии. Ух, это я понимаю, весело.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Ну
I guess
да.
there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Ooh.
He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
Ну, давай будем оптимистами.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Да я во внимание.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers,
Ну, наверное,
I'll
так.
take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Ну что ж. А что делать? Нать? Так, тут чего у нас? Однажды я их почитаю. О, давай. Нам не до танцев. Но музяка-то хорошая. Ладно, получили новую порцию заданий. Несказанно радует меня. Где я это найти должна? Так, ладно. Капитаном были. Ладно, найдем. Община президиум. Начнем с общины президиум. Понятно, наличие надо.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Пошли в общину, потом, ну, в общем, по
Now
этажам.
arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
Так, опять мозги всем промываете.
With all the craziness of a war,
Так,
you
Джокер.
deserve to be happy.
Угу. Ляга на... Так, прямо. Кажется, направо. Ладно.
if we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my home burns.
Сюда я поверну. Правильно. О, подсветился. Ну, давай поговорим с тобой.
Hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This goes wrong. It's
Не до
your
такой
ass.
степени я добрая.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Твоя тоже.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice: don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Лучше выжги себе это где-нибудь.
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Меня выставили уже. Положительно. Приятно. А тут пока больше ничего. Можно вниз. Так. Выполнили. Далее по списку.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad. What? I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be happy.
Где должна им чертежи
This is
искать?
problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not make soon.
Стабилизатор.
I will do everything I can do to help your family.
Очень, блин,
May require
интересно.
technology that is not readily available on the market.
Просто идешь и на тебе. Шепард, я преклоняюсь перед тобой.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt.
Да мне кажется, вот за ним-то прав больше.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Да уж. Так, это что-то... Так, это нельзя быть ливень.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
Лучше бы через интер подтверждать. Поудобнее бы было. Так, лет, пулемет. Денег не так много. Ладно, взяли, главное. Что у нас? Ладно, возьмем вот это. Тут чего? Так.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details. Professional grade equipment at reasonable prices. That's Citratine. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Угу.
Good hunting.
Но мы тут еще затаримся со временем.
No, actually, my husband.
Джокер.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, these people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen, once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Как у тебя дела?
Hello, Shepard. You look like you're gathering data. That is a safe assumption. Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality...
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Да. Ну, с одной стороны, ну,
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jep into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Ну,
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
ладно, мы всех обижали тут. И еще мне можно пошарахаться. Это кто-то пугается.
Listen. Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Thank you. Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance
Yes,
have
I have
questions.
spoken to you before. I fully understand the situation. Please!
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Так, мы нашли себе еще одно занятие. Тут что-то есть? Ничего.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You have to call them to recess. My son didn't have the chance to marry because the Alliance military has abandoned. But you're still family.
Да. Эта серия ни о чем будет.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Тебе не
I'm going to
понравится.
talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the...
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Ты даже себе не представляешь, кто за нее вступился. Так, а у тебя тут смотри? Ладно. Так, куда дальше?
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate...
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record...
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I... got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
О, так вот вы где.
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their general use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre.
And the fact that he's trying to
The
arrest
galaxy needs
you?
more like him. Nobody's perfect.
Ну ладно. Так, это тиф. В гробу я видела этот тиф. Между нами говорим.
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what... If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity is as feared as we are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Ладно.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Потом с тобой поговорим поближе. В этом смысла сейчас нету.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
Пусть у него хоть синяки пройдут.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. but I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways.
Взаимно?
It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is we have to trust each other or this doesn't work.
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We've more.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. He got called back in and she was stuck alone.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on... I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Ладно.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range.
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first team inspector.
Wow, Commander Shepard?
She thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers...
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
World. And now, our people have lost their way.
A fresh, spreadable alternative. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Come again.
Я только что задание получил, что ли?
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Не. Такую ходячую шизофрению мы, пожалуй, выпускать не будем.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of...
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself.
I know. But there's always just one more task or me. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Хорошо.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees.
Че теперь солить?
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Это в углу, ладно. Так, тут что-нибудь есть? Чего?
Excuse me, what was your name? Christoph Wasser. Good to meet you. How long have you been here? These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. Since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon? The Council...
My brothers and sisters, we have faced...
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Thank you for your patronage. This is but a day. Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you...
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war site.
Let's check on those metagel supplies.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Ну, это лучше.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Taurian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our
А вот лесом
You
идите.
seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Мужик, она из тебя душу высосет. И чучело сделает.
You knew about this? Can you be more specific? Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
И куда теперь? То есть... А он там чисто случайно, да. Чисто случайно он тут не валяет. Так.
We just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin.
Ну ты и спрятался.
Shepard,
what's happening?
we convinced the Council to accept our wounded. Nowhere.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hope. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well,
Да.
don't forget to come up for air.
Разгребать за Арией
And
то
not just
еще
because all
удовольствие.
these people need you. Because I need you.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI.
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
What about the food we were promised?
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Then contact Commander Bailey over at CSEC. Tell him Garrus Vicarian would consider it a personal favor if he could reallocate the shipment so these people don't starve.
Видимо, теперь назад. Потом вот опять выяснится, что я мимо кого-то пробежала.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya Talok of all people got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Всегда,
select a
пожалуйста.
destination. One moment, please.
Да, наверное.
Now. Arriving at Presidium Commons.
Ладно.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about it.
Так, я его найду где-то здесь, да? Вот он. Спасибо, что хоть подсвечиваете их.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty...
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready.
А мне теперь... Так, номер 6. Это мне надо...
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Я повешусь.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to...
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top end?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the badass. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flex. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stuff. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Короче, капитан Шепард задолбался. Капитан Шепард полетела бошки отстреливать. Я зайду к ним в следующий раз. Они никуда не делают. Да. Я задолбалась. Он слетаю в академию. Давай в Нормандию. Так, целая серия посвятилась не пойми чему. Да. Кстати. Ну-ка. Ребят, я по вам скучала.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Nothing to report.
Потом. Вот теперь все потом. Конечно, не забываю. Я про вас 3 серии думала. Так. Дипломаты, исход, артефакт, доктор Гана, потом лаборатория Цербера, минус. Так. Дипломат. Лабораторию туда шлепнуть. Ладно, в лабораторию. Мне все равно, где я буду бошки отрывать. Нормально, ничего нету. Так, лаборатория Цербера. Что, полетели.
Signal confirmed.
Особо много, ну ладно. Так, давай-ка тебя выгулим. И... А кого я сейчас убиваю? Шепарда. Пойдет. Много мне не надо. Так, Явик. У нас особо-то выбора тут нету. Что-то есть? Бери получатель. Так, берем вот это. И вот это. Не сказать, что стало лучше. Ну пусть так. Блин, Сузи. Может, я просто автоматически прокачать. Не сказать, что мне прям сильно надо. Ой, Вот эту протащу. А, я все прокачал. Пойдет. Из древних. Остальное автоматом. Так, и версию. Принимать урон. Продолжительность. Не обязательно. Ну, куда найдешь, туда и пихай. Ну ладно.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander.
Ну, неплохо. Сейчас разберемся. Будем бошки отрывать. Куда деваться? Но уже в следующей серии. Потому что я сейчас рехнусь. Хорошо. Карты нет. Ага, артефакт. Вот пока я в памяти. Тогда сюрикен. Всё. Ну-ка. Стало неплохо. Мне нравится. Спасибо за просмотр. Хорошего вам дня. И до встречи в следующей серии. Пока-пока.